Alright, so this game is going to start off. You see me hiding up here. Anybody who's played with me knows that I will run, hide, and only fight if I have to. Or if I've got like a big advantage. It's a strategic way to play because I'm not the best at shooting. I just try to outsmart everybody. But anyway, so I'm just chilling, waiting on the storm to move. And these two dudes come up, they fight each other, and I'm just going to go out and cherry pick this last guy. As soon as I see him start fighting, I move. He killed him. I get one shot in him. I think he was confused as to where I was at when I got the shot. And come around, pull the trigger one more time, kill him, steal his crown. And I'm going to go back in here to chill because I still got a few seconds for the storm, and the storm's going to have to move towards me. But anyway, there's a car driving around. I hear that, and so I'm just going to chill. I don't want him to come in here and get me. And so it's a little bit of lull in activity, so I'm going to fast forward right here. But anyway, so the storm started to move. We're going to skip ahead. I run out, I go over here and hide behind a little wall. After the next storm, we chill for a second. And when the storm forces me to move, I push out behind this tree. The dude in the car is driving around, but I don't know where the other guy is. So I'm kind of trying to just hide from the guy in the car, but I'm also trying to make sure I don't get snuck up behind. And when I'm making sure nobody comes up behind me, the guy in the car sees me, tries to run me over, tree blocks, and he does get a shot in me, but I get out. I run to the storm, managed to find a small sliver that was in. Again, I'm going to run and hide. That's my strategy. And just try to get position. Positioning is key to me. Now, these two dudes, again, I'm running and hiding as much as I can here. But these two dudes could not shoot each other. I don't know what was going on. And neither one of them were bots. They were real dudes, but they could just not hit each other enough to kill each other. They were getting shots in each other. I get a little piece of him here. I go up, switch to my SMG, put a couple more shots in him. He shoots at me, cracks my overshield, and then runs. And then here they are just shooting each other over and over, just shooting. And I'm just trying to stay on the move and not take too much damage if I can help it. The reason I ran past Darth Maul there was because I feel like he was going to try to do the little force push thing or whatever on me, force throw. Anyway, so I pulled a shotgun out, one hit, there's the win. Ooh, you tried too much, fam, you tried too much, Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. I don't know what was going on, or why it was taking so long for them dudes to kill each other or to even kill me. But let's throw our dubs in the air. Wu-Tang Clan. Alright, so this second game was the next game after that. And again, I'm hiding. I had already done my running. I'm hiding, chilling in here, waiting for the storm. And it's slowly moving. There's a guy on the roof, but I've got to move. But so does he. We end up not getting in a fight. He didn't know I was there. I knew he was there, obviously, because he was jumping around the roof. And I got this ODM. And if you've ever played with me, you know that if it's towards the end of the game and there's a bunch of trees to get in, then I'm going to probably get in one. Because for some reason, a lot of people don't look up in this game. So anyway, I find me a tree that I feel comfortable in. It's kind of backed up to the storm a little bit. So I feel safe on one side. So I put my back to the storm. So I'm just going to chill here, wait, see where the next storm's going to be. Got 10 seconds. And then there's people flying around, so I got to keep my eyes open. I thought this guy was going to try to land in this tree with me. Pulled my shotgun out. He was actually trying to go to the other one, but I stopped it because I got just enough in him, 9 damage, to knock him out of his ODM, so he flies back down to the ground, which ended up helping me. Now, I should have hit this shot. I just did miss him. But that's not as bad as the one I'm about to miss in a second. He's standing still, a little piece of his head hanging out. And I hesitated right here. I should have had pulled it, and I didn't. And then by the time I pulled it, it was too late. But anyway, so it's just me and these two dudes left. I see one running straight towards the other one, so I'm kind of waiting. Just going to try to cherry pick. And he starts to ODM, and he comes right up at me. I don't think he knew I was there, because he looked surprised when that shotgun shot hit him. So anyway, I reload, look to the left, and that dude is looking at me. He got ready to pull the trigger on me, and just in time I got out of there. He did crack my overshield, But again, I go back to a tree because I want the high ground here. I had my red eye because I was trying to get this challenge, but I didn't even hit him. Anyway, so I'm using my ODM. Not a lot of room. I was going to go up there, but I realized he's going to have to come down. So he takes a little storm damage, I think. I try to hit him with the ODM, get one on him. I tried to hit him again with it here, but didn't get it. Knocked down a tree. I was hoping that would hit him. It did not. He flies over me. I'm going to shotgun him and SMG him for the win. They don't know who they're messing with, dog. You know, I missed a couple snipes. I missed a couple snipes, but throw your W's up for the win. Missed a couple headshots that I probably should have had with the sniper, but hey, made it happen, Captain. Okay, so this game is actually my fourth game that you're seeing. But the third one had such a crazy win, I wanted to save that one for last. So I almost fell out the tree, sorted back up, and again, towards the end, if I can hide in a tree, I'm going to. So I'm just chilling here for a minute, trying to figure out where everybody's at. I heard some footsteps under me, or I'm about to. And then these dudes start shooting at each other a few times. The guy under me is going to end up getting in a fight and somebody dies. I'm not sure if it's the guy that's under there now or if it's the guy that comes up on him. But anyway, so I'm chilling. I realize the storm's going to have to come straight to me, so I'm just sitting here. And sometimes you can just get lucky with the position of the storm, and that's what happened in this one. But I still played the position pretty good, I think. I looked over to see if maybe I could get a cheap shot in one of these guys, but I could never see him. One of them dies. And then storm starts moving my way. And I'm just kind of waiting. I'm hoping that these guys are going to get into it with each other before I have to leave this tree and maybe try to take out the last one. And they do. Right as the storm approaches, they start shooting at each other. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go from here. And I look back and I realize that that little sliver of land over there is going to be in. And they get into it just in time for me to get out. So I'm going to go to that little piece of land, and it's going to be hard for them to get to from where they're coming from. Anyway, I turn around, this dude's running. I switch to my shotgun, and he gets killed right before he hits the ground. I DMR, pull the trigger a couple times, and I think the storm finished him for his last health, and that's the win there. Throw up the dub. So like I said, that last one was actually the fourth win. This was my third win. The game before the one you just saw, I had two pairs of back-to-back wins, which is rare for me. This is my first time getting a flare gun perk with the pistol, and I didn't really get any kills off of it. I did get a shot in that guy with the pistol. I was hoping that he wasn't going to look straight at me. I was just trying to keep a marker on him. But anyway, so I only had one kill earlier in this game. It was a bot kill. And it comes down to me and two other dudes, and they trade, and I end up winning. But I didn't kill anybody here. So I won the game without really killing any real people. I killed one bot way earlier in the game. But the flare gun does help me with my movement here, prevent me from getting snuck up on. I purposely saved it to the end of the game. And so it's just these two. That dude pushes up right behind this guy, and he should have known he was there. Because this guy comes over the hill with a guy behind him and shoots me one time. And then I start pushing him because I know that guy's going to come up behind him. And he does. I switch to my shotgun, get ready to take out the last one, and I didn't have to do anything. Oh, I've never had that happen. At least in Fortnite. I had it happen once in H1. Got a win without shooting either one of them dudes. They traded, and I won. Oh man, where the boys at when I need them to see it?